Hello, guys, and welcome to Storytime with Lilac. And today we are reading
Mouse and Giraffe by Kelly DiPucchio, illustrated by Jen Corace. Mouse and Giraffe were neighbors. Every morning they met by their mailboxes for a sip of sweet tea and a bite of conversation. The two of them rarely saw eye to eye on anything. "Hello, Mouse," Giraffe said, fanning himself with a newspaper. "It's a hot one today." "Why, not at all," Mouse disagreed. "It's quite comfortable." Giraffe mopped the sweat from his brow. "I could fry an egg on my head," he grumbled. "Doubtful," said the Mouse. "Hot," said Giraffe. "Not," said Mouse. Giraffe stood up and dragged his chair beneath a shady tree. After a few short minutes, Mouse's ears began to burn and his whiskers wilted like thirsty flowers. Meanwhile, Giraffe was feeling quite comfortable. The next day, Mouse walked to his mailbox with his nose in the air. "Hello, Giraffe," he said to his neighbor cheerfully. "Something smells divine. It must be mold vegetable soup." Giraffe inhaled deeply. "I smell no such thing," he replied. "That delicious smell is unquestionably Bear's gooseberry pie." "Pie," pondered the Mouse. "You need your nose fixed. It's soup." "My nose works just fine," Giraffe insisted. "It's pie." "Soup." "Pie." Mouse marched up Giraffe's long neck in an angry huff. When he reached the top of Giraffe's head, his nose began to twitch. Mouse looked confused. "Why does mold soup smell like gooseberry pie?" he asked. Giraffe lowered his head to the ground and took in a deep breath. "And why does Bear's pie smell like vegetable soup?" Boom! A loud crack of thunder put an end to the mystery and sent both neighbors running for cover. "Good day," Giraffe said gleefully the next morning. "The rain is delightful, isn't it?" "Delightful!" cried Mouse. "It's dreadful! My house nearly washed away. I was bailing water all night." "At least it's not hot," said the Giraffe, catching raindrops on his tongue. "It's cold and dreadful," groused the shivering Mouse, who was already paddling his way home. Giraffe twirled through a puddle. "Delightful," he sang softly. "I heard that!" Mouse roared, and he slammed his front door. Giraffe stopped twirling and frowned when he saw some of Mouse's belongings float past him. He gathered them up and placed them on Mouse's porch. Mouse yawned. "Good morning, Giraffe," he mumbled, taking his usual seat in his usual spot.
"Good morning, Mouse. Did you sleep well?"
"Not especially," said the bleary-eyed Mouse. Giraffe gazed up at the pink and blue sky.
"Wasn't the moon glorious last night?"
he remarked. "What moon?" Mouse asked, looking up at his neighbor. "It was cloudy last night."
"No," Giraffe objected. "It was most decidedly a clear night. I could see millions of stars through my window."
"Impossible!" wailed the Mouse, waving his paws in the air. His mail scattered around him like autumn leaves. Mouse coughed and cleared his throat. "Because it was cloudy," he repeated weakly. Giraffe started to disagree, but he stopped himself when he noticed Mouse's slumped shoulders and limp tail. He looked tired. The two sipped their tea in silence. The next day, Giraffe waited at his mailbox for Mouse, but he did not come out of his house.
"He must be angry with me,"
Giraffe thought, and went inside to read his newspaper alone. When Mouse did not show up again the following day, Giraffe began to worry. He peeked inside his neighbor's window. Tap, tap, tap.
"Mouse, are you okay?"
"Achoo!" It seems I caught a dreadful cold from those dreadful rains, Mouse sniffed.
Oh dear, Giraffe fretted. Is there anything I can do for you?
Mouse blew his nose loudly.
It's not
If it's not too much trouble, would you please collect my meal and water my petunias? I would be most grateful, he said, reaching for more tissues.
Consider it done,
Exclaimed the Giraffe. Later that day, Giraffe brought Mouse's mail and some hot tea and a bowl of Mole's vegetable soup and a slice of Bear's gooseberry pie and a drawing he made of the moon and the stars.
so you can see the night sky the next time it's cloudy.
Giraffe explained. Thank you, said Mouse. It's lovely. I made something for you, too, so you can stay cool the next time it's hot.
Thank you,
Giraffe said, putting on the hat.
it's perfect.
You are a good friend, said Mouse.
You are a good friend too,
Said Giraffe, and they were both right.
I hope you liked the story, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you!